Alright guys, good day everyone. I greet you and I welcome you guys to this video. This is episode 5 of my monthly P&L video. This is month of February and I just rounded off for the month. So I'm going to take you guys through my trades for the month of February. The outcome, the wins, loss, break even, everything there. We're going to put everything together and see how well, how good I performed for the month, or how bad I performed for the month. So without wasting much of your time, let's just dive into the video so I can show you guys what this month did for me, what I've learned and all that. So let's go into the charts now.
All right, so this is February journal, and on this month, February, I took 5 trades. If you look at it, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And while looking at this trade, without me opening this trade, you will see that I lost 3 trades and I have 2 break evens. The 3 trades I took on NAS 100 all was a loss, and the 2 trades I took on US 30, both of them was break even trade. So this is all you need to see from here. So if I have a win, you will see this tick here with green button. That is a win. So let's see. Let's check the sessions I traded for the month. So this is the sessions, and if you look, all the sessions here are New York session, New York session. I don't trade London sessions. I only trade New York session. And if you check my trade times, when trades normally triggers me, you will see this is 4 o'clock. The first trade triggered me by 4 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 3:30, 4:15, 4 o'clock. You see Nigerian time. You see. So, and if you come to my RR for this month, I didn't see any trade below 4 RR. So if you look, you will see the first one is 5R, 5R, 4R, 5R, 4R. 4R was the lowest setup I saw for the month. And currently, you all know that I'm trading a prop firm account. So for the month of February, if you count it from here, this is the first trade, second trade. I have a total of 5 trades. Now let's go into those trades. So let's see the ones I traded with the ones that are good and the ones that I made mistake on. So the first trade that was on NAS 100, which was a buy. So this is the trade when the trade triggered me, and this was after the trade when the trade stopped me out. So that was a loss. But I have a comment on this trade. Let's see if the trade was a good one or I made a mistake on that trade. So let's read this comment. It says, I took this trade too early. That POI where I took the trade from is a liquidity. I had a lower POI marked out, but I thought price would not come back there. That is why I entered from the one above. And at the end of the day, price still come down to that POI and mitigated it. The only thing that saved me on this trade is my stop loss. It was large enough that that is why I'm still on this trade. That is the comment, which means okay, I was referring to the POI down here. This was where I initially want to take the trade from, but I later changed it and then take that trade from somewhere here. But my stop loss was large enough to cover the sweep, so I was still able to be on the trade even after market sweep that low where I entered. So my stop loss saved me a little. That was what I was trying to say on that comment. So let's read the second comment and see what happened. Now I understand I made a mistake on this trade. I was on the wrong side of the market. Checking this trade from 4 days time frame. All the lows here, all the lows here has not been able to break structure. So the lows are possible liquidity to be grabbed. So what I'm saying here is that finally I was not even supposed to be on this trade at all. So that is, let's see the last comment. I was not supposed to buy this market from this point, because looking at the leg that I mark with straight line, it is a pullback from the current 4-hour structure. The buy will only be valid if after the market takes out internal liquidity and fail to break structure to the downside, just like the sample I drew. Just like the sample I drew here. But as for the current structure, I was supposed to be looking for a sell. Okay, so that is it. You can see after I took this loss, I was able to analyze the market back, review that market and find out my mistake, and then I journal them here. That is how I journal. So I don't want to make this video too long. I don't want to start opening all these trades one after the other. But for the month of February, I had just 5 trades, 3 losses and 1 break-even. But on this break-even, I was able to secure 1% of the break-even, because this US 30 gave me almost 1:5, 4.5, more than 1:4.5, and almost 1:5. But I was able to secure just 1% from the trade, because he later came back to stop me out at break-even. So, and my risk to reward was 1:6 point something.
So that is it. For this month of February, I took just 5 trades, 3 losses, 2 break-even, no TP. So now let's go and check my trading so far for the month of 2026. So we'll see how many trades I've taken, how many win, how many loss, so we can put everything together.
Now let's go to monthly results. Yeah. So this is January, right? This is February. So I took 5 trades on January and I took 5 trades on February. On January, I had 4 losses, and on February, I had 3 losses. On January, I have 0 wins, and on February, I had 0 wins. Then on February, I had 1 break-even, and on February, I had 2 break-even equaled plus 1%. With that break-even, I was able to make 1% from it. So at the end of the day, after everything for the month of February, I lost 2%. But on the month of January, I lost 4%.
Which means somehow, this month of February was better than January. On January, I lost 4% after everything for the month. Taking 5 trades, breaking even one, lost 4%. But in the month of February, I took same 5 trades, 3 losses, 2 break-even, and I lost just 2% for the month.
Now let's see something. Let's go to uh, total trades. Let's see. So this is it. February, 5 trades. We've all analyzed this, but if you look at here, it's something 2 RR, but when you put it together, I took 5 trades on January and I took 5 trades on February. So 5 plus 5 is equals to 10. So from the month of January and February, I've only taken 10 trades. So in this 10 trade, I've had this 1% is a break even. It's not a win, but it's a win. So that is why I had this 1% here. On the losing side, I've had 7 losses in total. So 4 plus 3 is 7. I've had 7 losses in total. Now, total break even, I've had 3. 1 plus 2 is 3. And this 3 break even has been able to give me 1%. So in total, final results, both January and February, I have lost 6%.
So if I started this year with 10% accounts, I had 3% on one account and I had 3% on the other account, and I have 4% on one other account, which is 10%. So in this 10%, I've lost 6% and it's remaining 4%. That is the 4% left in my phase 2 account. So you see, for 2 months, that is January, February, I've lost 6%. For me, this is a good result, judging from the past results, what I've done in the past. Because sometimes within 2-3 months, I used to do like 5 accounts, 7 accounts, but this is me stepping up. So I'm kind of happy for the results, and I'll keep doing this and documenting everything until the year runs out, and I'm going to put everything together and see how well I've performed. Then I will see what I will be able to change, what I can tweak and all that. But for now, I believe my system is perfectly okay. So I'm just going to continue trading like that and see what comes out at the end of the year. So guys, this is it for the month of February, and I will catch you guys again with this same video at the end of March, being next month. Today is 28th, being Saturday, so I'm wishing you guys happy new month in advance, because tomorrow we'll be entering the month of March. So I'm wishing you guys a new month, a happy new month, and I will catch you guys real soon. Please, if you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, please go ahead to like and subscribe. I will catch